Welcome in, my darlings. Welcome in. Hi, sweetie pie. Thank you, Panchi. I appreciate that love. I'm just going to let a few more people get in here, all right, before we start the readings. It's going to have to go just a tiny bit quicker than usual today because I got to go get my son from school. I'd rather do it while he's not here today because that way he's not in the background with all the noise like he usually does. You know what I mean? Let's move this over just a tiny bit. There we go. That should work better. Okay. I hope everybody is well today. We're going to get these zodiac reads here in just a bit. I just don't want people coming in and not getting to... It does that character. It does. But sometimes he's like, Mom, get over here. It's my time now, which I completely understand because we've been separated all day. You know what I mean? So I got to try to do it while he's at school. It's better for him and for our relationship. So, oh, thank you, Panchi. Thank you. I feel like it's like crooked over here. 144. Y'all might be seeing that a lot lately. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah. More better, more better. At least I'm wearing a more covered shirt. My boobs aren't all in your all's face today. They were really in your face yesterday. I didn't really notice until I saw my recap. We're not doing Q&As on this one, sweetie pie. Okay, Francine. It's Zodiac signs this time, my love. Okay? We're doing Zodiac signs on this one. And I haven't started the Zodiacs yet, so you're welcome to stick around and see what comes out. Oh my goodness, you lost your bracelet in yours. That's not good. Oh my goodness. What you do, babe, is kick your feet up, relax, and listen for your zodiac sign. I go from Aries to Pisces, okay? So whatever zodiac sign you are, then you can get your reading, darling. Thank you, love. I appreciate the love you are giving me. I really do. Thank you, thank you. Hey, we all are new at something, right? I understand. Not a problem. Hello, darling. Hello, Care Bear. How are you? Welcome in. We're going to do zodiac reads, okay? I haven't started yet, so I'm just waiting for people to come in so that hopefully they can get their reading, all right? Remember to like, comment, and share, all right? Ooh, yay, you're Aries. Good thing I didn't start. Good thing I decided to go ahead and wait. I'm an Aries too. I love Aries. We're very fiery. Of course, of course. Awesome, Taurus. Sorry, everybody. I dropped a couple cards down here. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. Woo! Okay, they're just like flying out. So I think it's about time to start the readings, my darlings. I'm so glad everybody is here. All right, let's get into it then, shall we? All right, Spirit. Let's do our protection thing, my loves. All right, here we go. Spirit, Dream Team, please come down and protect me and the collective during this act of divination. Please show me everything I need to see. Truthfully and honestly, you can speak through me like always so that I get the right words out. Protect our homes, protect our loved ones, our friends, all of our families. Protect us while we are in vehicles as well, while we're on the road. Please and thank you. Show me everything I need to see. Please and thank you. We are now going to open up Aries read, or Aries door. Aries door is open now. Okay. Yep. I almost lost it. All right, babe. So, King of Swords, my Aries loves. Okay. The King of Swords is here. So, I am getting the sense that you are in a very how do I say this, strategic and strong natured kind of way at the moment. Okay, my loves, you're really using your wisdom to your best benefit. What is your challenge? Is shining bright like a diamond with the star card here. Okay, that is your challenge right now, my darlings. And why is that a challenge? Why? Will you tell me why? Because it should not be a challenge for my Aries. Okay, you are a diamond, you are a star, so you need to get into that mode now. Okay, what you need to focus on is selling to calmer waters. All right, with the Six of Swords here, you really need to start selling to calmer waters on whatever situation you were in the past. What is the past? Divine guidance. Okay, divine guidance, and they were trying to tell you things that you really needed to know and you weren't listening. So yeah, you need to sell to calmer waters on stuff. All right, in your strength position is the Nine of Pentacles, my Aries. And with that being said, that is the privileged lady card as well. You are very abundant and very wise and know how to make your money, and it's going to work out. Okay, so next up is the near future high priestess. So with that divine guidance that you were getting, the high priestess is all about getting your intuition in check. You are very spiritual, you know, understanding your mission, and you're very gorgeous inside and out. Look at her, she has her third eye open. All right, her eyes are shut but her third eye is, so that's coming in for you, my loves. In your advice position is you need to ascend. Okay, ascension is here, so yeah, you need to ascend. They want you to ascend. In the community is the moon, using your intuition. Okay, using your intuition, and that is coming in, and you need to remember that your dream state isn't always hola, ¿cómo estás? Isn't always what you need to focus on. Your dream state. Okay, it depends on what you need to use your intuition with your dreams is what I'm getting right now. Okay, you need to understand that not all dreams are messages. Okay, some dreams are just showing you things that you don't you need to focus on, and also that you need like if they're nightmares. Okay, if they're not good dreams. 808, you might be seeing that a lot lately. 123 as well. If you're having nightmares, love, those are usually spiritual warfare dreams. Okay, and somebody's trying to get into your energy. So if you need to shut your dreams off for the night, set intention before you go to bed. Tell your dream team, hey, I don't want dreams tonight. I want to wake up refreshed and rejuvenated in the morning. Okay, and that'll help you. Next up, your hopes and fears. You're fearing an enemy here, a hidden enemy. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. You should not fear anybody, okay? Because your dream team has got you, and you know that because you are very spiritual as well. So don't fear that. The best possible outcome, continuing on your journey with the Eight of Cups here, okay? You need to continue doing that. All right, continue going on your journey and understanding your mission. All right, babe, thank you all for the follows. I appreciate it. Stick around and maybe we will get to your zodiac sign. This is Aries right now, so I just started. Okay, here we go. This one, the sun. Woohoo. So you need to resonate, Aries, in you. Okay, the sun has everything to do with your birth sign. That is what the sun is all about, staying strong and vigilant. Okay, let's get the description from the book first, though. There it is. The sun is strongly associated with your birthday, the day you came into being, and represents the need to express your sense of self. Other issues involve variations of this, such as self image, self esteem, individuality, identity, and personal creativity. Ideas about paternal figures and authority might also be indicated if the sun card appears. So, like I said, you need to get into your creative abilities here, okay, and really get into that star energy. That's exactly what that said, okay? So I hope that helped you, my Aries. I close out that door, Spirit, please and thank you. And let's move into Taurus, all right? Let's move into Taurus, Spirit, please and thank you. Open up that door, Spirit, please. There it is. All right, they really want that one to come out. Okay. Page of Cups, in your current situation, a message of love just came in, I'm guessing, for my Taurus. All right. Next up, your challenge is moving forward, taking a trip, maybe going on vacation. I don't know. You make it fit. Okay. Awesome. You're very welcome, sweetheart. You're very welcome. So you may be taking a trip, and it's a challenge for you. Maybe, I'm getting, I hope you do too, babe. I hope you do too. I'll do Q&As in the mornings, and then the afternoons is whenever I'm going to do the Zodiac signs. So hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. All right. So yeah, your challenge is moving on, moving forward from some kind of message that came in. And maybe that message was about going on a vacation of some sort. What you need to focus on, Taurus, is the Ace of Wands, a new, fiery, passionate, desirable beginning. That's what you need to focus on. So maybe it is about that love message that has just come through. Okay. In your past was a King of Pentacles, and it probably got you off your kilter. Okay. It probably got you to not really see things the way you were wanting to. And maybe that's what the challenge is as well with this love message that came in. Your challenge, moving forward from that King of Pentacles. Let him go. Let him go. All right. Your strength is the Three of Pentacles. All right. Making that money. And also it's about celebration with friends and family. I know the Three of Cups is about celebration with friends and family, but this is about contracts. Okay. Contracts that are good for you, soulmate contracts. We have soulmates everywhere, all over the world, multiple soulmates. Okay. Some are very toxic, some are karmic. Okay. So remember that is your strength, though, your soulmate contracts. We get soulmate contracts in every day. People you meet on the street and say hi to, that is a soulmate contract. You were meant to meet that person. Okay. Just to say hi, you were meant to meet that person. I'm getting the goosebumps like no other. Like crazy. Okay. So somebody needed to hear that, my Taurus babes. Okay. In the near future, you're going to stand in your power. So don't worry about anything else. Okay. Hi, Mo. Don't worry about anything. Okay. You are going to be able to stand in your power. So forget about that King of Pentacles that was in the past. Let it go. Move forward into this new era of love and passion. Okay. Your best advice is the sun, my darlings. That is your advice. So the sun is all about abundance, getting back to your innocence, reliving some childhood dreams, okay, is what I'm getting here. In your community, the Hierophant, this is source. Okay, this is all about source, and this is what you are needing right now in your life, is to talk to your dream team, talk to source, and understand what you are meant to be doing here in this moving forward era. Okay, in this new beginning you have. What you're fearing is a thief. Okay, this is what you're fearing right now. And don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. I will always say that. Okay. If the hope and fear section comes out in a negative connotation, then yeah, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. You'll put yourself in a mental prison if you start doing that to yourself. Okay. Don't fear anything. Don't fear anybody. The thief has nothing to do with you. Okay. It has everything to do with them and their healing journey. Okay. So the best possible outcome is some burdens. And I'm telling you that it's not a bad thing. Okay, the burdens card, especially when it comes out in the best possible outcome, is to teach you a lesson. There is a lesson to be learned here. And with that being said, I'm thinking that it is that King of Pentacles that was in your past. Okay, let it go. Move on. Move on from that. Thank you, Serafina, for all of your help and support in there, babe. So, your Zodiac Oracle, the energy that you need to resonate with right now, what you need to understand about yourself and today is the Moon card. Wow, look at that. Intuition, guidance, dreams. All right, let's see what it says in here. Oh, right up to the page. The moon shows us the regularity of cycles and teaches about the importance of change. As it moves through its cycles each month, it governs emotions, instincts, and intuition, as well as memory and imagination. Issues around maternal figures, traditions, and adaptability can also be represented by the moon card. So, yeah, use your gut, continue using your intuition. Don't really worry about the past, my darling. Don't worry about the past. It's done and over with. You can't change it. So just why are you worrying about it? Okay. Don't worry about the thief either. Don't worry about the burdens for your best possible outcome either. Okay, because it's meant for you. It's to help you get to your spiritual sense. All right, it's to help you understand everything that you're going through in a better way is what I'm feeling here, okay? I hope that helped you, loves. All right, close out Taurus's door, please and thank you. Please and thank you, Spirit. Close out Taurus's door, and we are going to move on to Gemini. Please and thank you, Spirit. Let us move on to Gemini. Open up that drawer, that door. Thank you for the pumpkins, everybody. I do have a goal up there, right here in the middle. You can swipe it over if it's not on the goal. See, there's a flash goal, and then you can swipe it again, and there's the pumpkins right there, all right? If you will help me out with that goal right there, I would greatly appreciate it. Don't have to. No, ma'am, I have not gotten to Libra yet. I have not. I am on Gemini at the moment. All right. So here we go. Open up that Gemini door, Spirit, please, and thank you. There it is. All right. Gemini. So fine and divine. I love my Geminis. Okay, here we go. Gemini, your current situation is your wishes are being fulfilled right now. Woohoo, go you. How exciting. That is awesome. So your challenge is a message of love. That's your challenge right now. I'm getting the sense that you're not using your intuition on it and you're wondering, is this a good situation for me? Is it not? Well, let's see. What you need to focus on is going within and talking to Source, talking to your dream team, and understanding your mission. All right. You're here for a reason, and this is why, because you need to understand yourself. So, yeah, the challenge of the message of love is very relevant here because you're not, like I said, I don't feel like you're using your intuition on it. Okay. In your past, you sailed to calmer waters with something that happened in your past. Good for you. It's hard to do sometimes, it's really hard to do for some people. And I'm here for you no matter what. Okay. During that era. All right. So next up, your strength is going on your journey. Like I said, with the Hierophant here, go to Source, talk to your spirit guides, understand what you're needing to do here. In your future is going to be a tower. And it's not a bad tower, okay? Towers are not bad. They are good for you. They are there for you. They're not happening to you, okay? Towers are meant to burn down and crumble so that you can rebuild and do it the way you were meant to. Okay, love? So next up in your advice is to sit on your pentacles here with the Four of Pentacles. Don't spend frivolously. Understand that you need to keep those pentacles in alignment. Okay? So in your community position here is the Wheel of Fortune. Good luck. That is awesome. You have good luck here, so don't let it pass you by. Use it to your best advantage is what I'm seeing here. Your hopes and fears is that you'll be a Queen of Cups, okay? You're fearing that you won't get there, and you're hoping that you will get there. You will. Don't worry. Lead with love and compassion and empathy on every level. It is a good thing to do. Embody all the queens is even better, okay? Embody the High Priestess. That'll get you through just about anything. So, your best possible outcome, an actual offer of love is going to come in. That is your best possible outcome. If you just lead with love and continue on your journey and realize that the tower that's about to fall is good, okay? Let it fall. Don't resist it. The more you resist, the less you get. The wishes that you're wanting, the dreams that you're wanting to be fulfilled that are already happening today, it is meant for you. Sweetnesses, okay? So remember that this offer of love is coming in. That is your best possible outcome if you just let that tower go away, okay? Just let it go. And I mean, you already sailed to calmer waters. Why not, right? Let's get your Zodiac Oracle here, my darlings. Let's get your Zodiac Oracle. They said the top one. Mercury. Awesome. Mercury, okay. So Mercury is associated with the Roman god Mercury, the messenger of the gods and the intermediary between humans and the gods. Mercury is all about the mind, specifically intelligence and communication, the desire to share your ideas and be heard, as well as the yearning for further education. Formal or informal is also under Mercury's governance. So then, that is your read, my sweet Geminis. I hope it resonated with you, and I hope that everything works out for you. It looks like a beautiful journey for you, darling. All right. So we are going to close out Gemini's door, Spirit, please, and thank you. And now we are going to open up Cancer's reading. Woohoo, Cancers. I love it. I love it. I love it. I like to go a little bit at a time so we can get them shuffled right. Thank you for opening up that door, Spirit, and closing the others. Make sure everybody gets back their power and energy, please, and thank you. All right, here we go. Cancer. Woohoo! Ooh, you are currently in the energy of moving on, my sweet Cancers. All right, my sweet Cancers, we are moving on and sailing to calmer waters. The challenge is the heartache, the feeling left out, feeling alone. 222 might be relevant for everybody here right now, okay? If so, this is your message as well. You don't have to be a Cancer to resonate with this. It could just be anywhere in your chart, okay? Your sun sign doesn't have to be Cancer, okay? Whichever read resonates with you, it's for you. Okay. So next up, what you need to focus on is a marriage situation. Okay. You see the altar there? There is some kind of marriage situation here. So I'm feeling like you're feeling lonely in your situation, Cancer. Interesting. Well, what was in the past? Your offer of love was here in the past. What is the That is interesting. What do you mean by this, Spirit? For your, okay. For your strength, you got the Five of Pentacles, which is usually feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you are not abundant, that kind of energy. Okay. And if that's you, it is a strength for you, my Cancers, okay? It is a strength because you've been there, done that, and now you know how to get over it, is what I'm getting here, okay? So I feel like that is your strength, that you went through that in the past, okay? And it makes you better. It made you learn lessons. It was kind of like a tower, okay? So good for you, Cancer. Good for you. You understand your mission, that you are supposed to be abundant. That is what I'm getting here. So in the near future, you're going to finally figure out how to get back to your innocence and your inner child here. That is awesome. I'm digging that. I am digging that energy. Okay. So your advice is to watch out for a hidden enemy here. There's somebody in the background that does not like you. Okay. And don't worry about that. Okay. If they don't like you, fuck them. Fuck them. Who gives a fuck if they don't like you? That's my energy. That's how I resonate. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me. Move on. Get the fuck out of here then. That kind of thing. Do that. live in that realm. Okay. So in your community is the star era. All right. You are a star. Everybody sees you as a star. They love you. They want to be you, which is why this hidden enemy is here, right? They want to be just like you, Cancer. So continue shining bright. All right. That's what you need to do. So you're hoping and fearing the high priestess here. So you're hoping that your third eye will open is what I'm getting here for you, Cancer. You're really hoping that it will work out and you will be spiritual enough to continue on your journey. I feel like it's going to happen. What is the best possible outcome? The Queen of Cups. All right. This is Cancer energy through and through. All right. There's been a lot of cups in here. Majority has been cups. All right. So your best possible outcome is to lead your life with love, compassion, and empathy. Okay. Communication as well is coming through. That's a big one. You need to communicate and understand what is going on in your relationship, in your marriage, whatever that is for you, my darlings. Okay. Oh, wait. I don't want to close that out yet. What is the zodiac? Wow, that was quick. Sagittarius. So this is the advice that you need to stand in today. Okay, this is the advice for today, my darling. Fire strong drive strives to stand out from the crowd as it rests in the mutable go with the flow quality. The key phrase I perceive means there is motivation to look around to discover your own individuality while finding your place in the world. In this situation, ask, how can I best be true to myself? Be honest with yourself and the rest of the world. Sagittarian energy is said to be a mile long and an inch deep, as well as self-involved. Slow down so that you can perceive the depth of as well as the breadth of the situation. Avoid careless unkindness. So you might have been a little careless, there here in the recent past, but hey, now you got your advice and now it's time to move with going with the flow. I always go with the flow. I sit in that energy constantly. It's better for me. I'm not a schedule kind of person. So I don't know how many of you saw that I was going to be on this live at noon. Okay. And I ended up changing it to 12:45 because I don't like schedules. I go with the flow. I go where spirit calls me, and they called me to go to work for a little while. So I had to change what I was doing on my live here. Okay. I wasn't even going to get on this morning, and I all of a sudden got the inkling that I needed to get on this morning. So I did. Like I said, I don't like schedules. It's very rough for me. I'm not a schedule kind of person. So going with the flow has worked for me a lot in the past and recently. Whenever I try to live around a schedule, it just fucks me up. It really does. It does not work with me. For some people, schedules work great. Like my son, he's autistic. He is a Sagittarius. He doesn't like to go with the flow though. He likes to just have a set schedule and do him the best way that he knows how. And some people are like that, and I commend you for that. That is awesome. I wish I could live in a schedule, and I can't. I can't do it. I have tried so many times. It just does not work for me and my personality. So we're going to close out Cancer's door. Spirit, please, and thank you. Move on to Libra. Libra. Why would I say Libra? I meant Leo. I apologize for that. We're moving on to Leo. All right, and then Virgo, and then Libra. That was weird. I don't know why I said Libra. All right, Leos, here we go. Open up that door, Spirit. Leo, your current situation is a very swift moving sort of truth. So you're speaking with your truth? Good. I hope so. You're offering up truth? Good. Hi, Mads. How are you, darling? So I'm glad. I'm happy to see you here doing that. All right, my loves. Good. You should be speaking with the truth, offering truth to whoever you are speaking your truth to. Speak truth to yourself as well. Okay. Next up, your challenge is taking a leap of faith, my darlings. Oh my goodness, you need to take that leap of faith. It will help you tremendously if you do. Okay, just take that leap of faith. Don't let it be in your challenge position. What you need to focus on is a message of love that is coming in, has been coming in, whatever that is. So, yeah, you need to focus more on that message of love because I feel like it's going to be a very good, prosperous love for you. Okay, everybody, remember if you missed your read, you can go to my YouTube. It is recording right now. That's why I keep looking up sometimes. Okay, I keep looking at my other screen here so that if you missed your read, you can go to my YouTube, Tarot of Truth 144. Okay, you can go there and redo everything. You can rewind it, do all that good stuff. You know what I mean? All right. So in the past was a tower. Woohoo! Good. I'm glad. Towers are good. It's meant for you. It's never, the towers never happen to you because they aren't meant for you. They are always meant for you. The towers are a good thing, just so everybody knows. So your best strength is going to source in understanding that the divine has your back and they want to give you some insight and wisdom and knowledge on everything that they know. Hello, darling. Hi. I don't know where I went there, but I did. Little rascal style. There we go. All right. So, my Leos, you need to go within. I really feel you need to go and talk to source and understand what you are meant to be doing here. All right. Ooh, in the future, the Emperor card, Leo. Okay. It is also a fire sign. It resonates more with Aries. Okay. But hey, you are this Emperor. Okay. Maybe you need to start getting into that Aries mode. Okay. Being a leader, being that creator of your own life kind of era. All right, loves? So, your advice is to step into your power, be strategic, understand that the wisdom that you hold is valid, the knowledge that you hold is valid, and stand in your power with that. Okay. Next up in your community, you might be in hermit mode right now, and good. You need to go within and understand that they are trying to give you messages. They are trying to give you messages. I just realized that this is, there we go. That's a little better, right? Let's move that just that way. Let me move. That little thing is like right in my face. Oh, I went the wrong way. It's different here. Okay, there, that's better. I feel better now. So then, you need to go within and understand that Spirit has messages for you. Your dream team. Shoot. Hold on. Thing. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Like I was saying, you need to understand and realize that your dream team has messages for you and they need you to listen to them. Okay? I don't know why it's doing that. It's driving me fucking crazy. There you go. All right. All right. So then, yeah, you need to go in and talk to your dream team. Understand that they have a mission for you. Okay. What you're hoping for is that you can be very passionate and driven. Okay. And yeah, you can, baby. Yes, you can. This is the Emperor card, and I'm getting a lot of almost every energy here. Okay. Every sign is coming out here. So it's best if you get into that Emperor mode. It's going to be good for you. The best possible outcome here, my darlings, is the Four of Cups, the divine offering you a new cup of love. That's what they're doing right here, okay? In the clouds right there, that's what they're doing. They're trying to give it to you, but you're not opening your eyes and seeing that they're handing it to you, okay? So reach out and fucking grab it already. It's yours. They want to give it to you. Take it, all right? What is the advice you have for them today, Spirit, for my Leos? Please and thank you. Uranus. Awesome. Uranus. I love it. Uranus. There it is. Uranus is associated with the primal Greek sky god of the same name. Uranus brings up some powerful human needs, such as the desire for freedom and individuality, as well as a push toward a larger vision and humanitarian service. Big thoughts, big insights, and big changes are represented by the Uranus. All right. Uranus. I don't like saying it like that. I lived with saying it for my whole life. So yeah, it comes out sometimes. It's Uranus. All right. So I hope that helped you, my sweet Leos. Hello, Olga. How are you doing, my darling? It's good to see you, love. Good to see you. How are you? So we close out Leo's door. Please and thank you, Spirit. And we are going to get into Virgo. We miss you too, Olga. I can't wait to see you again. I didn't even know you were on here. I didn't know you were on TikTok. So good to see you on here, love. Hopefully we can go see you guys soon. How have you guys been? Yay! Thank you. Thank you for being a fan, love. All right, let's open up for Virgo. Please and thank you, Spirit. Open up that door. Hold on, drop some cards. All right, there we go. Cool, it's open. Awesome sauce. They're like, it's open. I don't know why, but Virgo today is sticking. It was sticking. Let's go there. I want those. So, Virgo, my sweet loves, what is in your challenge position? The 3 of Wands. I mean, your current situation. Oof, my bad. Current situation, the 3 of Wands. Your ships have come in. Yeah, that is awesome. Good to see that, love. Okay, so next up, in your challenge position, my sweet darlings, is the Death card, the ending of cycles. Why haven't you ended cycles? Why is this a challenge for you? You should really start looking into that and end the cycle, all right? What you need to focus on is peace and positivity. Okay, loves, you need to focus on going within and having patience with yourself and the outside world. I understand that being spiritual is hard. It's very difficult to have patience, but that is a part of the process. Okay, it's a big part of the process, just so you know. It's a huge, actually, part of the process. I had to learn it myself. All right. And I really, truly believe that that is the reason why my son came into being. He is here to teach me patience, and it's working. It's working. Let me tell you what, okay? You need to work on that. All right. In the past, was you being a very, going within with the 7 of Wands, understanding that you have a bigger purpose in life, Virgo? Are you okay, Fruit Loop? Sorry, my cat's been meowing weird lately. She's just like randomly meow, and then she starts licking herself. What's going on, Mom? Do we need to get your hair cut again? We got her a lion cut. Oh, it's so cute, and it's growing out, so I think it's bugging her. So your strength is your obsession with your spirituality is what I'm getting here, okay? That is your strength. Keep doing what you're doing, all right? Keep doing research, keep understanding that you have a bigger mission and it will come into fruition. Your near future is you're going to have a choice to make. Are you going to go down the same old road, or are you going to ascend, right? That is what is coming in your future. Your advice is up in the clouds. Okay, so with that being said, what I'm getting from this is you really need to understand that your daydreams have a point. There is a reason for going into that autopilot mode. Okay, and it's not a bad thing. Autopilot is like another way of meditating, kind of, and it also gives you more insight. Okay. I hope that helps you. So in your vicinity, in your community around you is the Emperor card. So they are wanting you to get in that mode is what I'm getting here. And there is also an Emperor around you that is, giving you guidance and trying to show you the way that you need to ascend. Okay. Next up, your hopes and fears. All right. I am getting this is a fear card. That is what I'm seeing here. And it's you going within and talking to source and your dream team and understanding your mission here. Okay. Don't fear that. You can do it. It's easier than you think once you get into that mode and you practice it on a daily basis. Okay. Next up is your best possible outcome. The Nine of Pentacles, loves. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles is the privileged lady card. It's all about getting your just due, right? Getting what's owed to you. And that's the best possible outcome as long as you keep on obsessing on your spirituality and keep moving forward and understanding you have a mission here. It might not be the same mission as mine here, doing tarot. It could be something very different, but you are here for a reason, and you're meant to do big great things. 122 may be resonating with you very heavily lately. Okay, you might be seeing that number a lot. And you also, my Virgos, got Uranus as well. So we are going to reread Uranus. Uranus is associated with the primal Greek sky god of the same name. Uranus brings up some powerful human needs, such as the desire for freedom and individuality, as well as push toward a larger vision and humanitarian service. Big thoughts, big insights, and big changes are represented by Uranus. So, like I was saying, you have a big mission here, Virgo. You have a huge mission here, and it's time to get in that mode. Get into your Emperor mode. End cycles, bro. That is what I'm telling you right here, right now. End those fucking cycles already. It's time. End the old cycles so you can bring in this new abundance era and carry on with your mission that your dream team has set out for you. All right. So I hope that helped you, Virgo. My mouth doesn't want to mouth. It doesn't want to word the words. 123 is also relevant. I think I said that earlier. It's 123 where I am right now, and it is 10:23 on the days. All right. So that is very relevant for somebody, for a few of you out there. Okay. I hope that helps. So we are now going to move into Libra. Woohoo, Libra. I finally got to you. All right. Libras, my darlings, my sweet peas. Here we go. Open up that Libra door, please, and thank you, Spirit. Libra, your current situation is, giving to yourself. Fuck yeah. That's what's up. All right. Giving to yourself. Good. What is your challenge? All right. Some kind of contract. All right. That's what I'm seeing here. There's some kind of contract, and also celebrating with friends and family can resonate with that. I know it's the Three of Cups that's usually the celebration, but I mean, as you can see, every deck is different. Okay. Every deck is different. And this one is showing that you are spending money with friends and family. Okay. So, woohoo, more ice cream. Yum. I love ice cream. Who doesn't, right? So, my sweet Libras, this is what you need to focus on, the fight. And what I'm seeing here is the fight within, not the fight with other people. So you need to focus on the fight within and start resonating into a higher existence here, okay? So in the past was the Ten of Pentacles, happy family, happy life, very abundant, money falling from the sky kind of thing. And your strength is the sun, your innocence, understanding that you can shine bright. All right. What is in the future is a choice you have to make, my sweet Libras. What is that choice? You decide. Are you going to continue resonating in the fighting mode, the fight or flight, or are you going to continue giving to yourself and understanding that you need to keep moving forward? Don't worry about what happened in the past. It is done and over with. Let it go. I don't know why I had to say that, but I did, okay? Their advice is to stand in your power. Stand in your power, Libra. That is what you need to do. In your community, there is hard work going on here. Okay, so this could be your significant other, your contract, whatever that is. They're working very hard to give you everything that you want and need. All right, next up, your hopes and fears is this new passionate beginning on your journey. And I feel like it is coming through. What is the best possible outcome? I told you. The King of Cups, passion, desires, resonate very well with that. It's love, very loving, caring energy. Okay. So, with that being said, I think this is a beautiful reading. It's absolutely gorgeous. You're doing fantastic. You need to focus on that fight within. That is what you need to focus on right now, Libra. Okay. You need to focus on understanding that what you're doing right now, giving back to yourself, is beautiful. It's perfect. And the contract that you have right now, it's okay. It will be okay, Libra. All right. Forget about what happened in the past. Let it go. Make a decision and stand in your own power. Hey, Tara. Good to see you, babe. All right. Your card is Mercury. That's wild that one came out again as well today. So, like I've said before, as a collective energy, we all resonate with each other and the experiences that we are going through. Okay. That is the point of collective energy. We all do kind of the same thing at the same time. That's what collective does because we're all in each other's energy. So, I mean, it's not completely the same. Obviously, we all live our own lives. We all do our own things, but it's kind of in a general sense, the same kind of thing. Okay. So Mercury is associated with the Roman god Mercury, the messenger of the gods and the intermediary between humans and the gods. Mercury is all about the mind, specifically intelligence and communication, the desire to share your ideas and be heard, as well as the yearning for further education, formal or informal, is also under Mercury's governance. Boom! Bomb drop. Yay, Liza, thank you for being here. I appreciate it, babe. I appreciate you being here. All right, I close out Libra's door. Please and thank you, Spirit. Close out that door, and we are going to move into Scorpio after a short recess. Okay, I need some water for a second. Give me a moment, everybody, please. All right, babes, I'm back. Woohoo, Scorpios! Awesome sauce. Yay! Be a Scorpio boyfriend. I'm just kidding, Lisa. I crack myself up sometimes. Oh, sorry. Ooh, nice. Scorpio moon, babe. This could be for you too. Like I said, if it's in your birth chart, any of these signs can be for you. I don't have any prejudice against any part of your birth sign. Okay, so I don't know, babe. I don't know why it changed on you. Like I say all the time, energies change constantly. Okay, I'm gonna let you know right now, Letha, that energies are like a flip of the switch, right? So how that works is energy is ever changing and ever flowing, and so like somebody can take a right path when they were supposed to be going left originally, and all of a sudden they decide, oh no, I want to go this way, and so the energy completely changes and switches up because they went on a different path than they were originally going on. That's why it can change like that, sweetie. That is the way energy works. It's ever changing, ever flowing. And I just got the chills. That needed to go out to not just you, but multiple people here. Okay. So I'm glad you asked me that question. I am glad you asked me that, my love. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad you stopped back in. All right, here we go. Open up that door for Scorpio, please. And thank you, Spirit. Make sure all other doors are closed. We're just doing Scorps right now, please. Thank you, loves. Here we go, right there. They said take it. So I'm taking it. Ah, Scorpio. So your current situation is a karmic connection. Interesting. What is the challenge? Burdens. No wonder they made me take that one out. Okay. So what do you need to focus on? Moving very quickly. Okay. This is also messages coming in. So it's like a very swift action. You need to take into account that you need to move very fast in this situation, Scorpio. Okay. And what was in the past was a King of Swords here. Could be an air sign, does not have to be, just somebody that led with strategy is what I'm getting. So it could very well mean that they were being a little deceitful, maybe, especially if they were a karmic connection. So, yeah, let's see what is in your strength. Passion, okay? Passion is your strength. Desires, whatever you are passionate and desirable about, that is your strength here. What is in the future? Your ship's coming in. Maybe somebody looking kind of like this on the card. All right. What is the advice for you, my darlings? Look out for a trash box, a super clown. All right, my Scorpios. That is, yeah. I'm telling you, it happens like that, Letha. It just switches all of a sudden. I don't know. It's just how it works. I don't know. That's how the universe works, love. Anywho, so there is a trash box out there, and you really need to pay attention to that. Like I was saying, there's somebody that's over there being deceitful and acting a fool, acting like a clown. So, Scorpio, you really need to focus on that as well with that karmic connection that you're in at the moment. So, in your vicinity, in the community, there is a lover situation going on. I'm guessing it's that trash box and this King of Swords that was in your past. I am sorry that is happening, but this is what you need to hear. Your hopes and fears, my darling, is that you will be celebrated for your accomplishments. And I am getting that you will, as long as you take some advice here. Okay. That's what the ships coming in is all about in your near future. The best possible outcome is the Most High giving to you and guiding you on your journey. You need to let them, you need to allow them to help you to move forward in everything that you do. Okay. And then that's when your ships will come in and you will be celebrated. You need to learn your lessons here with this karmic connection, is what I'm getting from this. So I hope that helps. Okay. Let's get your advice card from the Zodiac Oracle, my Scorpios. Oh. Capricorn. All right. I'm digging it. Capricorn. There it is. Capricorn. Earth's magical energy takes an almost fiery intensity through its cardinal qualities. Determination to succeed leads sometimes to success and sometimes to learning lessons the hard way. The key phrase I use means that you are motivated to use whatever it is to hand in order to achieve your goals. In this situation, ask, what do I want and what can I use to manifest it? Spin gold from straw. Hard work, but the sense of satisfaction is priceless. The drive to achieve is great, but there is danger in chasing goals simply to enhance your reputation. You may step on others on the way up the mountain. Avoid heartless ambition. So I feel like that resonates completely with your read, Scorpio. You know, it's saying here that you need to learn lessons. And sometimes learning lessons the hard way is the best way to get through it. Okay. That is sometimes the best way to go through learning lessons, is the hard way, because then you're like, oh shit, fuck, I just did it again, kind of thing. And then that's usually what sends you on your spiritual journey. I know it did me. Let me tell you what, I know it did me. So there you have it, my sweet Scorpios. I am now going to close your door. Please and thank you, spirits. Give everybody back their power and their energy, my loves. All right. Next up is Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Here we go. Oh, that is weird. Nickelodeon. You're very welcome, sweet love. I hope it helps. All right. I did not do Pisces. Pisces is my last. The best for last, right? Hello, Holly. How are you, darling? I hope you are too, love. I want you to get your reading. I already did Cancer, Darlene. Or Dairy? Oh, wait. Yeah, I already did Cancer, but if you want to go back and watch it, you can go to my YouTube. It's the same as here at Tarot of Truth 144. Okay, it's on YouTube. I'm live recording on there as well. Just go to my lives on there and you can recap on that and see Cancer. Alrighty, my darling? Thank you. I did do Libra. Same goes for you, darling. Go to my YouTube if you want. Thank you, Seraphina. I appreciate you being here, babe. Yeah, if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll be able to recap on that. Okay. On YouTube, Liza, it's at Tarot of Truth 144 on YouTube. Thank you, love. I appreciate that so much. All right, so let's open up Scorpio's door now, please, and thank you, Spirit. $144, babe. $144. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one right there. All right, Sagittarius. That works. Hey, that works for me. At least they can see it. Okay. Current energy for my Sagittarius is the Queen of Pentacles. Lovely. You're very abundant, very money wise. You have a lot of okay, I'm at. So you have a lot of wisdom and knowledge in that noggin of yours. Okay, what is your challenge? Your divine partner. I'm feeling kind of like you are. You're looking for your divine partner a little too hard. Let me tell you what, Sagittarius. Okay, when it comes to divine partners, all right. It is all about letting them come to you. Okay. If you're out there searching and wondering when they're going to come around, it's going to take fucking forever. I'm telling you here and now, that is what's going to happen. Okay. It's all about a patience thing and focusing on yourself in order for your divine partner to come in. That is the point of the spiritual journey. Okay. What do you need to focus on? The twin flame journey is what they're saying you need to focus on. Okay. And if you're going on a twin flame journey, if you resonate with twin flame journey, that is all about what I just said to you. Okay. Hi, Steffi. It is all about you focusing on yourself so that you can be a better person for your twin flame. Okay. What was in your past? Celebrating with friends and or family. Much love to you too, Steffi. Thank you. Sorry. There you go. Much love to you too, Lovey. So, yeah. They're saying that you were out there celebrating with friends and family there. Okay. So next up, your strength, my darlings, my sweet Sagittariuses. Your strength is the betrayals you went through. Wow. That is heavy. That is a strength. It really is. The betrayals that you went through made you who you are today. Correct? Yeah. That's right. They made you who you are today. So that is setting you on that whole spiritual journey and the twin flame journey. Okay. So this is very nice. What is in your near future? The Knight of Wands. So this is an offer about passions, desires, and what you're driven for. Good to hear. What's up next for your advice is to be in a passionate, desirable kind of era. You can be a man or a woman to get this card. There is no gender in tarot, my sweet darlings. Don't forget that, okay? This is very relevant for you. You need to get into your feminine energy, regardless if you're a man or a woman. Okay. You need to resonate with the feminine energy right now and being very passionate about your desires. You need to put those into effect, is what I'm getting here. Focus on you, like I said in the beginning. Okay. In your vicinity, in your community, there is a 10 of Cups here. Okay. It's right there waiting for you. It wants you. They are trying to give it to you. Your dream team is trying to give this to you. But what you're doing is you're focusing a little too much on the outside world, trying to get that twin flame into your divine partner, into your and meshing with them. So many words wanted to come out and they just did not want to come out. You're focusing too much on that. You need to focus on yourself so that abundance or that love, that happy family, happy life can come into effect, babe. Okay. Your hopes and fears is the King of Pentacles. You're hoping very much that you will get this. Okay, that you will get to this era, this mode. But right now, in order to get to that mode, you really need to focus on your feminine energy. So maybe you are a male, don't have to be, but maybe you are, and you're still in that mode. You're in that very masculine era, and you really need to mesh both energies together. Okay. You need to balance out the dark and the light. You need to balance out the feminine and the masculine and work together so that you can be very abundant and have that happy family, happy life. Okay. The best possible outcome. And I'm not saying this is a bad thing because it's going to look like a bad card. I'm telling you right now, it's going to look like it's bad, but it's not. Okay. The best possible outcome is that there's going to be haters everywhere. And that is a good thing because you know what I call haters? They're a part of my fucking fan club. They love to watch me every day and see what I'm doing and what I'm creating and how I'm doing, right? So haters is a good thing. That is the best possible outcome. Do you listen to you and understand what you're doing? Okay, listen to your dream team and keep going on your journey. It's going to work out for you. Okay, let's see what they have for your Zodiac Oracle advice here. The Sun. All right, this has everything to do with your birthday. All right, so it has to do with your Sagittarian energy. Wow, it opened right up to it. The Sun is strongly associated with your birthday, the day you came into being, and represents the need to express your sense of self. Other issues involve variations of this, such as self-image, self-esteem, individuality, identity, and personal creativity. Ideas about paternal figures and authority might also be indicated if the Sun card appears. All right, maybe you got daddy issues. That's okay. A lot of us do. A lot of us do. I have daddy and mommy issues. Well, I had them, okay? I had both because they were never around. I was raised by my grandparents, all right? So I had both, and I had to get over that. Fuck them. They were karmic, all right? My parents were very karmic. Luckily, I had amazing grandparents that didn't want me to be in the system. Luckily, okay? Not everybody is fortunate enough to be have their family take care of them. I understand that. And I mean, I also understand people aren't fortunate enough to not have their family take care of them. I know my husband can resonate with that, okay? Because his family took care of him. And yeah, no, they were not good. Liza, karmic is, that means it's not for you, babe. That means it's very toxic. It doesn't work. It doesn't work with your own energy. Okay, that's what karmic is. It doesn't have to even be toxic. It just means that y'all aren't meant to be together. Or yeah. That's what it means. They're like, okay, stop. Okay, so I'm going to stop. That's what karmic is. Okay. And if you need a better description, Google that shit. They got all the info for you, babe. It's more of a sense of, there's something better out there for you. That's more of what karmic is. My mom and my dad were very, very karmic for me. They were never around. That is also another way to put it. They were never around until my elder years, and they really wanted to. Well, it doesn't mean that you're toxic. It just means that you don't, you guys, in the end, it might not really be great for y'all to be together. The situation at hand right now might be okay, but, in the near future, it might not be so okay. Okay? That's what that means, sweetie pie. That's what that means. Okay? Give me one moment, everybody. Come over here. Close out that door, please, and thank you, Spirit. Who am I on? Am I on Capricorn now? Am I on Capricorn now? Yeah, I think okay, I thought so. Thank you. Thank you, Serafina, for being in here, letting me know. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you being here. Close out that last door. Let's open up Capricorn, please, and thank you. I got to leave soon. Go pick up my little munchkin. And I think we're going to go jump on the trampoline whenever we get out of school today. All right, there we go. Capricorn, my sweet darlings. Here we go. Current situation, darlings, is your innocence. You are in your innocence mode. Your sun era, right? You're getting back to the old ways of being, right? Whenever you were a child. The challenge is the message or the offer of passion and desires, okay? That is a challenge, okay? What you're needing to focus on. So I'm getting here that you're Capricorn, you're probably resonating and sitting in your Capricorn energy. And if you don't know what the card for Capricorns is, it's the devil. That's very toxic energy. So maybe stop talking to that other person that you're talking to. It might help you with your situation because it's saying that you need to focus on your happy family, happy life here. Okay, full of love. It's full of love, my Capricorns. All right. And I'm sorry if that's not what you want to hear, but this is what you need to hear, Capricorns. All right. In the past, there was a heavy fight that probably set you on that path of talking to somebody else. And you need to get over that. Okay. You need to get over the fight. It's in the past. Let it go. Move on. Okay. What is your strength, Capricorn? Your heartbreak. That is your strength. You learn lessons from heartbreaks. It's good that you were there for that. And it's going to get you through the next years of your life. In your near future is you. The toxic energy, if you continue on this path, is what they're saying right now to me. Okay, Capricorn. So I hope you take my advice here and you focus on what is at hand here. Okay, because if you continue, it's going to be that toxic lifestyle. All right. So in your advice here is that you won the battle. You won the battle, so why are you still resonating with that energy? That is what they're trying to tell me here. In your vicinity is taking that leap of faith, Capricorn. You need to take your leap of faith already. You need to stop resonating in the devil era, all right? It's not good for you. Your hopes and fears is this twin flame union, and I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to find it talking to somebody else outside of your relationship. Okay, it's not a good thing for you to be doing that because that sets you on a path of toxicity and karmic issues there as well. What is the best possible outcome if you continue on this path? I'm telling you, I'm not lying to you. Karmic connection. That is, if you continue talking to whoever you're talking to, I know this is very relevant for somebody here. Somebody has Capricorn in their chart. If not, they are a Capricorn straight up. Okay. And yeah, if you continue on this, this is going to be what you endure here. Okay. So, what is the advice you give for them, Spirit? What is the advice from the Zodiac Oracle? Okay, I'm sorry. They wanted me to take this one. Pisces, you need to resonate and sit in Pisces energy. I love Pisces. I love me some Pisces. I do, I do. The intuitive energy of water flows and flows and flows through the changeableness and of the mutable quality. There is creativity and psychic insights available, probably hidden in plain sight. The key phrase, I believe, means that you do believe that the answers are out there and that you, by paying attention as only you can, will find them. In this situation, ask, how can I tap into the compassionate heart of the universe? Listen and see with your heart. Pisces energy is very aware of the unseen currents in the world, including the emotions of others. This can be overwhelming. Employ simple, energetic protection techniques and avoid destructive escapism. That resonated completely with this reading for you, Capricorn. So I hope that helped you in your situation. And I hope to see you again in the next one. I close out Capricorn's door, please, and thank you, Spirit. And we are now moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius. Yes. So amazing. You are amazeballs, Aquarius. All right. Open up that door, please, and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you. Thank you very much. All right. All right, Aquarius. They threw this one over. It's right after Aquarius, babe. I got you up next, Pisces. My Liza. It's next. It's the last one. The best for last, right? So, Aquarius, you're in a total mental mindfuck right now, my darling. All right? You're putting yourself in a mental prison. Don't do that. Stop it. Stop it. Now, stop it. Okay. About legal issues. That's the challenge. All right. There's legal issues, my sweet Aquarius loves. That is the challenge here. And you're putting yourself in a mental mindfuck over it. What you need to focus on, okay? What you need to focus on is this divine partner. Okay? Get into that. I don't know if you're in a divorce court or whatever that is, but there is a divine partner out there for you. What was in the past? That new beginning in love. That was what was in the past. Okay? What is the strength? It's so beautiful. The World card. Aha, yeah. I see you, Steffi. I see that there. Okay, well, this message is definitely for you. Your strength is total abundance, lucky syndrome, love. What did I say? I already said abundance, right? And passion. All right. That is you. That is your strength. You embody everything right now. Okay. That is your strength. And you need to focus more on this divine partner, either coming in or, is already with you. All right. You need to focus more on that and stop putting yourself in a mental prison here. So in your near future is the hangman energy, okay? And the hangman energy, yes, it can be stagnant, but that's not what I'm feeling here. Yep, exactly. That's what you need to focus more on, okay? Because I get in the sense that he's starting to feel like, what the fuck? What the fuck with you being in that mental prison, okay? So you really need to start focusing on that, or she, I don't know. I just say he because, I do. It doesn't matter if it's a he or she, okay? But this is, you need to look at things from a new perspective, my darling. You see how his head is all lit up over here? It's all completely lit up. That's because that's what you need to do. You need to look at things from a different perspective, all right? Good. I hope you will. So you need to stand in your power. This message of truth is coming in very soon. Swords are all about standing in your power, being strong and wise. And that message of truth is going to be coming in. That's what they want to tell you. All right. Next up, peace, patience, and love going within. That is what is needed to be done, my sweet love. Okay. And your hopes and fears is that the Most High is going to come in and communicate with you. I see that happening. Okay. The best possible outcome is the star. This is 100% you. The Aquarius is the star. That is your card. The star card is Aquarius. All right. And yeah, that is the best possible outcome if you take this advice today. All right, Steffi. I hope you do that for me, darling, and everybody else that is Aquarius here listening to this message. This is what you need right now. You need to resonate and forget about the past and that mental prison and these legal issues. You are very welcome, sweetheart. All right, let me get your oracle card. That was fucking quick. Earth. All right, my loves. Earth is what you need to be resonating in right now. Residing in. I apologize. Resonating. Yeah, resonating too. That could work too. Earth is stable, secure, and abundant. The energy of earth nurtures life and promotes long, leisurely pleasures. The things we need, the things we want, and the material and temporal things we value and are expressed here. The acquiring and distribution of resources is at the center of earth energy. Bring the quality of earth to a situation through generosity of your material goods, resources, and time. The earth is slow and sure, so take an unhurried, calm approach and avoid sudden or unexpected actions. Create a calm place in the center of chaotic energy. Hallelujah. There you go, baby. There you go, my sweet Aquarius. My sweet Aquarius. All right. I hope that helped you, my loves. Next up is Pisces. Whoop, whoop. Like I said, the best place, right? Y'all are the best, honestly. You all are the absolute best. I love you all equally. But I do love me some Pisces. I do love me some Pisces. I resonate with Pisces a lot. And I think it's because I also believe in the 13th Zodiac sign. And so if we were doing that, I would be a Pisces. And I move in Pisces a lot myself. I have a lot of Pisces in my chart as well. All right, close out that Aquarius door, please, and thank you. Open up Pisces. Thank you. Here we go. Well, that had to come out. And so did those. Okay. Current energy, my Pisces love. The Most High. You're being very spiritual and you're listening to your guides. What is the challenge? You ask, my dear, is your celebration, getting your just due, getting your props. That is in your challenge right now. What do you need to focus on, sweetheart? Manifest, 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 baby. That is what you're needing to focus on, okay? You're waiting for something to come in that is just, apologies, that was my alarm clock to go pick up my son. So, yeah. You're just waiting there and not manifesting it. That is what you need to do right here, babe. Okay, you need to manifest. Work on that. Do affirmations. Okay, make sure you're grateful every day. Good. Keep doing that because it's a never-ending process. Manifestation. It is a never-ending. It always It's an always going to happen thing. You're going to have to always do that. Maybe doing positive affirmations, waking up in the morning, feeling grateful for everything that you do have right now, and then keep going. Just keep going and believing that it will happen, and it will. Okay. In your past, your third eye opened is what I'm seeing here. All right. With the high priestess there with her eye wide open. Your eye did open, and you started to go within, which is very relevant for you right here. You started to go within and talking to the divine, and it seems to be working out for you. So what is your strength, my darling, is this hidden enemy here. Okay. With that being said, don't fear it, okay? Because that is your strength, because you're not giving a two shits or a flying fuck about them, right? Good for you. I hope you're not, because the hidden enemy has nothing to do with your energy. They are just there, being in the back cheerleader, because they want to be just like you. So what they're doing is just giving you more power and energy. Next up is in the future is burdens. Don't forget, burdens happen so that you can learn lessons and correct it in the future. Okay, sweetheart, don't fear the burdens. That's okay. We all go through them. Don't forget that. We all go through the burdens, not just you. Okay, and it's so that we can learn those lessons. So what you're needing advice on is some black magic that's happening. This is different because this card has not come out yet in any of my reads. Okay, so black magic is there. And with that being said, what I want you to do while you're doing your manifestations, okay, and it's probably coming from that hidden enemy. You don't know who it is, and you probably won't know who it is, okay? It happens all over the place. What I'm wanting you to do is to take this advice right here. Cleanse, 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 cleanse. All right? Okay. We'll keep that on the back burner, okay? Don't let that out. Don't let anybody know that you know, okay? Oh, probably. Those are the ones that usually do it. But it's okay. It's okay, honey. It's because the reason why I say that is because they're probably stalking you. They probably sitting here right now watching you write down everything that you're doing. So now they know that you know. And that's the reason why I said that. Okay. But just remember, while you're manifesting, while you're doing everything, make sure you're cleansing out everything, cleansing your home, cleansing your aura, cleansing your soul, everything. Make sure you're cleansing. And whenever people are sending you black magic, I practice a different way than a lot of other readers. Okay. What I do is I say, hey, Dream Team, you know what? All that negativity, all that nasty shit that they're sending me, transmute that shit into love and light the way you know how to do, the best way you know how to do it. Send it back into the universe and spread it among everybody that is in the universe and the earth so that we can all feel love and light. Okay. So maybe that, or you can just send that love and light right back to whoever is doing that to you. And that way that their eyes can possibly finally fucking be open to, hey, there is love out there in the world. Why am I being a fucktard, right? So that is how I do things. A lot of people do the whole return to sender thing. I don't do that. Okay. And see, they probably left after I told you all that information because now I got 2 less people in my chat. Okay. I'm telling you right now, don't let them know your next step is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Don't let them know where you're going next because they'll be 1 step ahead of you if you do that. Okay. Next up is you got the Wheel of Fortune, pure luck here, my sweetheart. Pure abundance is right here in your vicinity. All you got to do is just snatch it up. Okay. Oof. So what I am seeing here for your hopes and fears, you're really fearing the emotional manipulator. Possibly your love, okay? Doesn't have to be, and it could be, those people that are hidden in the background. With that being said, I just saw 123 again, and then it changed to 124 as I was seeing it. So 124 is probably relevant as well. I see that number all the time. It's a very good number. Look it up. Look up anytime you're seeing angel numbers. Go and look it up, please. 99 as well. If people are speaking it to you, look them up. They are good for you to know. Yeah. Okay. Well, don't fear that. Just continue doing what you're doing is what I'm seeing here. The best possible outcome is that thief is found out. Okay. The emotional manipulator, the hidden enemy, the people doing this black magic, that is the best possible outcome, is that they're going to come out because they're like, oh shit. Oh shit. They leveled up. Fuck. What do I do from here now? That is what's happening here with the best possible outcome. So don't fear that. That is a good outcome. It is very good. I'm here to tell you that whenever people get found out, they're like, oh, fuck. And you can use sage, you can use Palo Santo. Pine is a very good one. Pine Sol, use Pine Sol if you want. Incense, saying prayers, of course. Florida water is a good cleanser. And I don't personally, I got sage, but I don't like to use it. I prefer Palo Santo. It's a very good. You can go down to your local head shop and get it. Okay, incense is good, yes, and set intention to that incense, whatever you're going to burn. Light candles as well, and that is say prayers. Use crystals too. Crystals will help you as well, but just cleansing is very good. If you have quartz crystals, yes, candles work too. Quartz crystals, these bad boys right here. All right. They are to cleanse your energy and to also give you energy and insight and help you to manipulate your own energy so that it'll best fit you. So air is what you got for your Zodiac Oracle. All right. There it is. Crisp, ethereal, and decisive. The energy of air fuels the winds of truth and whispers grand insights. Clarity and truth are supported by rationality, reason, common sense, and logic. Air energy breaks stalemates and stagnation through wise decision making and mutual understanding. Bring the quality of air to a situation by seeing things as clearly and objectively as possible. Focus on the facts and not the stories we like to attach to the facts. Truth, calm, and communication, comprehending the points of views of others, and promoting understanding of all sides is what you need to focus on. And then also going with the flow kind of energy is what air is all about. And also, I forgot to mention this, baths. Baths are a good way to cleanse, set intention to the water. Even if you don't have a bath, taking a shower is a good way to cleanse as well. Just make sure before you get into your bath or shower, you set intention, especially if you don't have like bath salts and stuff. You set intention to the water. You say, hey guides, hey spirit, hey dream team. Use this water to cleanse my energy, to cleanse my aura, cleanse me of any negativity and bad that has been sent to me, any negativity that I put out into the universe myself on accident, what have you. Cleanse me of anybody that is trying to get into my energy without permission. That's another good way to cleanse as well. Okay. So I hope that helped you all. I appreciate everybody so much for being here with me. I got to go and get my little one now, and I will be back on tomorrow morning. All right. You are so very welcome. I'll be back on tomorrow to do the Q&As. Okay. So I hope that helped everybody. You are very welcome, Francine, and you too, my Litha babe. I'm glad you were able to make it to the end, Litha. I'm very glad that you were able to make it to the end. What time tomorrow? You know what? I'm just going to go out on a limb and just say 8:30. 8:30. Give me enough time to get back home from dropping off my kid at school. Okay, I'm gonna come on. Yeah, let's say 8:30, and that's Mountain Standard Time. Okay, and Serafina, I'm going to talk to you here in a little bit. Okay, we're gonna phone call it. Okay, I need to talk to you, sweetie pie. Um, yeah, yeah, 8:30 sounds about good to me. Okay, so Serafina, let me go and yes, look at what Letha put up here. Okay, everybody on YouTube. This is my handler right there, Tarot of Truth 144 on YouTube. If you want to go and re-listen to this, it's in my live section. Okay, don't forget that it is my live section. It's not in the pre-recorded stuff. So go to my live section and we will see you again next time. I love every one of you so very much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.